Okay, it's good to see you guys this morning. It's about 7:30 in the a.m. I didn't get a chance to work on this last night. Spent time with my sweet wife instead. That's always important, right? But it was a terrific day yesterday. It was Thursday, the 2nd, well, the first day. Today's the 2nd of February. Had a meeting with Paula Martin, who's a new partner of mine from First Baptist Atlanta. She was leading a team from the singles department doing some Valentine parties in 3 complexes at Huntington Station and Huntington Creek and Azalea. And I took her over to those 3 complexes and showed her around, introduced her to the managers, and got her keys and everything. Because I'll be actually in Niger during that party in the middle of the bush in West Africa. After we went to the different complexes, we went over to check out lunch at my what I commonly call my Oficina Dos, which is El Torero's, where I have lunch a lot of times, and took her over there, and we were talking and stuff, and she ordered in Spanish, and I was like, wow, you don't hear gringos talk Spanish very often. So I started asking her about, how'd she learn Spanish, and turns out she's got a real call to missions. So I explained to her about the Mission Service Corps program and with the North American Mission Board, which is what I'm with. Helps you raise your own funds and to get your support going, do mission work in our area. So I'm really hoping that, the Lord will lead her into that, and we can, help coach her along the way to help get her involved in missions. Went over to my office at First Baptist Doraville, which is a lot of times where I do this video log, and I made sure my plants were okay because I'll be gone. Miss Margie, who's the secretary for us there at First Baptist Doraville, is going to take care of them when I can't. I'm a plant kind of person, I've got my ficus trees and my cactus and orchids and stuff, and I love those plants, and they love me. So left that, went on over to Kensington Station, where I had a meeting with some of my favorite partners, Robert and Shalita Carter from Greater Faith Ministries, and one of their deacons, Minister McGee, introduced them to Carlos Martinez, who's the manager of Kensington Station, which is the largest apartment complex in Georgia. It's about 1,200 units. He's an awesome guy. He's doing some great things over there. And having part of our team working in that area, I think is going to be very beneficial for that community. So it's very exciting to see them. They're going to give us a place downstairs to work out of, and it's going to be really cool. Then we went over to Willow Branch and met with the team working with Bennett at them, including Renee from Campus Crusade and Ray from International Teams. It was so much fun to see the team getting together, and we had a prayer time. Sister Shalita praying for me before I head to West Africa next week. I do have on the blog, the written blog at whirlwindmissions.org. You can take a look at the prayer guide. It's because I won't have access to the web. I mean, we're going. It has no electricity, no running water. It's gonna be way out in the bush. I wish I had access to kind of keep track with what was going on and let y'all know what was happening, but that's not going to be feasible. So the next best thing is to go to the website, take a look at that log, print that up, and then be praying for me as we go along. I've still got a couple of days before I head off. Today's kind of my day to pack. Tomorrow I go and meet with the team at Carl and Pat's house, who I'm going with. Carl is the president of my board. And Dr. Pat is my doctor, and is going to be kind of the lead doctor when we go out there in the bush to work in inoculations and then share a little gospel with the Fulani people. It should be an exciting time. Going to be kind of a hard time. I am feeling better, although I'm still a little bit under the weather, still a bit weak. I'm not ready to go out and run my usual 4 miles, but I am feeling better. So appreciate your prayers and keep praying for me, and especially in the next couple of weeks as we get out to the bush, that God will put a shield of protection around us and take care of us. I appreciate you watching this vlog and praying for me, and I wish you all the best and appreciate your support so much. Love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.